welcome to our third grade social studies performance. Today's musical journey will take you to Brazil, China, and back home to the USA.
You will hear folk songs that celebrate the culture of each of these diverse countries. These folk songs have been handed down from generation to generation.
So sit back and enjoy our performance while a tomcat, jasmine flowers, and a banjo teach us about communities around our world.
Wasn't that a catchy little tune?
It certainly was.
That song was composed by Carmino Reboza in 1990.
Wow, that was a really, really, really long time ago.
Our next song, Maxim Gold, was also written by Carmino Reboza.
Oh, another oldie, but a goodie.
Why would you say that?
Well, it's obvious if the songs have been written during this century, it would have been called My GPS and Google Earth.
From the top of a mountain to an ocean way on down. warm and tropical but still has occasional snow? The famous Amazon rainforest, and it is there, and it is one of the wettest places on earth.
If you haven't already guessed, it is the South American country of Brazil. There's almost thousands of plants, animals, and insects.
The native language of this country is Portuguese, although people from all ethnic backgrounds live there too.
It is also well known for the game of football. You may know it as a game of soccer.
Can you tell we are eager to learn more interesting facts about Brazil? History of folk songs. These songs are passed from generation to generation. Folk songs represent the people of a country.
The lyrics can be about many different things. Sometimes there's a story to be told about famous people or legends, while other folk songs teach a lesson or comment or current event and the politics of the country.
The mood of a song can be funny or sad, but the most interesting ones carry a secret message.
In the country of Brazil, children can be heard singing folk songs in the countryside and throughout the streets of towns and cities. Many times, these songs are combined with circle games and dances.
The use of percussion instruments give this kind of folk music its energetic sounds and makes you want to move.
Have you ever read a book or a newspaper? Or flown a kite? Moved and odd at a firework display? Or worn a soft silk shirt?
eaten spaghetti?
Enjoyed a delicious ice cream cone?
Well, if your answer to any of these questions is yes, and I'm sure it is, then you've experienced some fantastic Chinese inventions.
Over the centuries, China has shared its culture with the world. We're reading from a Chinese invention right now, paper.
Some quick geography. China is the 4th largest country in land size. It can be found on the continent of Asia. It is a beautiful land of deserts and mountains, forests and plains, rivers and lakes.
If you want to visit China, though, you'll have to fly or take a boat. China is about 8,000 miles from New York.
Here's another fan-dabby-dozy fact about China. 1 in every 5 people in the world is Chinese. Talk about amazing.
Yes, there are nearly 1.4 billion Chinese people. Yes, you've heard correctly. 1.4 billion Chinese people.
Amazingly, there's nearly 5 times as more than the number of people living in the USA.
According to the ancient Chinese philosophy, all the matter and energy of the universe is based on sound.
Chinese melodies are calm and peaceful. The purpose of the music is to bring happiness and well-being to the performer and the audience.
Instruments and melody combine to give the traditional music of China its unique sound. Chinese melodies use a scale of 5 cents. 2 of the most popular instruments are the Iaiatio, a fiddle with 2 strings, and the diasie, which is a simple bamboo flute. The mysterious sound that is created is very different from the music that is performed in the Western.
Some of the earliest Chinese folk songs were created over 2,000 years ago.
Some people say to save the best part for last.
For our last community in the world, we will be performing songs all about the United States of America.
The United States is about 1/2 the size of Russia,
3/10 the size of Africa,
about 1/2 the size of South America or slightly larger than Brazil,
slightly larger than China,
and about 2 1/2 the size of Western Europe.
not to mention it's made up of 50 states.
The United States is a beautiful country that is impacted by 5 themes of geography: location, place, human-environment interactions, movement, and region.
Also, in the United States, we share many common and diverse cultural elements. Our country is essentially made of pieces of all cultures of our world. It is one of the world's most ethnically diverse, multicultural nations.
Without getting into political details, did you know the United States has a democratic form of government?
Furthermore, did you know that the United States depends on itself to fulfill our wants and needs? We are proud to live in the United States.